season, and there have definitely been some nail biters.
Yeah, and even if your team's on the losing end, don't worry. You're all winners because this week we are bringing all of you some NBA 2K TV interactive playoff trivia.
The first round of this year's playoffs have been historic. Arguably the biggest upset so far is the #1 seed Milwaukee Bucks losing to the #8 seed Miami.
Did a #1 seed lose in the first round?
Was it 3, 4, 5, or 6? Another little trivia fact for you. The last time
he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
In his series against Milwaukee, Jimmy Butler in games 4 and 5 scored a combined total of 98 points.
only 5 other players in NBA history have done this. The last being our cover athlete, Michael Jordan. Do you know how many times MJ pulled this off?
Was it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times?
Okay, one more. Speaking of record scoring, Steph Curry's 50-point performance against the Sacramento Kings in Game 7 was an NBA record.
So, how many of those 50 points came in the second half for Mr. Curry?
Was it 10? Hint, hint, it has something to do with the number on the back of his jersey.
Don't make it too easy.
Last week, we met community member and Top Plays legend Watch Me Work, and I invited him to join Team 2K TV to see if we could get some top play worthy moments. Take a look. Today for 2K TV versus the world, we have a special guest joining Team 2K TV. Watch Me Work. What's going on? Thanks so much for joining us today.
I'm so happy to be here.
So I'm ready to watch you work. You ready for some highlight plays right here on 2K TV?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Joining Team 2K TV as well as Watch Me Work is LG2K and Danny.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Nikola Jokic has transformed his conditioning. I couldn't do a push-up, and when I came here, I was probably the worst conditioned player in the league. I lost a lot of weight, and I feel much better. To be honest, I don't run faster, but I can play a lot longer. That's what matters. Brian?
It helps, for sure. Thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Durant with the bucket.
Short find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And Booker with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Outside Murray. Puts it up. And Booker pulls it down. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
That's good from Paul.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
Now here's Porter. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Paul against Murray. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic. Oh, no good again that time. Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Jokic gets the bucket.
Now, I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Yep, that one's good. Paul's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was...
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And Durant gets it to go.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Team, everyone, get loud for them once again.
Jokic against Aiden. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. And it's slammed in by Durant.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Jokic, coming off a Suns make. Pulls up. Nails the wide-open jumper.
So steady jump shooting. Jokic almost has a set shot under control when he lets it fly.
Paul passes to Durant. It's Booker on the wing. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the left wing. Murray finds Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The 5, almost a point center. We've never really seen that before.
So it's Denver now, coming off a Suns make. Outside Murray. To the paint. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 8 points.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Ayton passes to Durant. Now here's Booker, defended by Gordon. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter, down low. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And Booker pulls it down.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's a 3 from Paul. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Booker. There's the drive. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And so here is Denver. They trail by 7. Pass to Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Phoenix calls timeout. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Now here's Booker. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realized what all-time great he'd become.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns? And he drops his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve. We were watching a Hall of Famer.
And both free throws good for Durant.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Shoots. Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Good D by Murray.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Gordon, left side. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Porter against Ayton. That's good from Durant. On the assist from Ayton. Durant's got 12.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Outside Murray. From deep three-point range. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. And the basket is good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Caldwell Pope. The putback. And Ayton pulls it down. Here's Booker. Takes it inside. And Booker with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Denver calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Bryant, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Smith in for Jamal Murray.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Porter. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Bryant finds Porter. Here's Brown. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Nnaji, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Zeke Nnaji.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Payne against Smith. Here's Durant. And the layup is good off the glass. Durant's got 14 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Bryant. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. Outside, Brown. A shot to stop the drought. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 17. And it's slammed in by Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
And here's Smith. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Green, the pass to Smith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
17 foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Ish Smith taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Payne.
2 minutes.
Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Craig. It doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. Well, the Nuggets shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. They get it back. Goes up again. Misses the layup. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Brown. Here's Nnaji. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. That one falls. And the Suns lead by 20.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Green. Down low. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Doesn't it just look like he's gliding down the floor? Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside, Brown. Here's Nnaji, guarded by Durant. Craig against Green. Shot clock at 6. Smith outside. From deep. The Suns clear it. Right side Payne. Pass to Biyombo. Outside Payne. Get that one to fall. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Gordon. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside, here's Okogie. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
Such a good facilitator. If your defense makes a mistake, Paul will find the open man.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, down big, you got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step 1.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Murray. Launches a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Okogie takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Ayton passes to Paul. Here's Booker. Good D by Jokic. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And he makes a first. Ross, he's checked in for the Suns. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
And here are the Nuggets now, coming off a Suns make. Pass to Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for
First one falls.
Michael Porter Jr. taking 2 shots.
Porter hits them both. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Ayton's got 6.
When Ayton goes up from in there, you can contest the shot, but you really can't stop it.
Back to Murray. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Booker, good. Give him 8.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Outside Murray. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection.
Got 6 here in the quarter.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Pass to Porter. Jokic against Ayton. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Paul passes to Craig. Here's Booker. Unable to get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
That free throw good from Booker.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Both free throws good from Booker. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Jokic passes to Murray. Up top, Porter, guarded by Ross. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Here's Jokic. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Booker, the pass to Ross. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Reggie Jackson.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets with another miss. And Phoenix shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Payne checked in for Chris Paul. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose.
No argument here.
Well, Devin Booker has really developed his pick-and-roll game, and let me tell you this, playing with CP3, that will help.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Jokic with it. They need this. Connects from downtown. Jokic has got 11 points.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Porter with the steal. Gets 2-on-1. There's Jackson with the 3. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. And the Suns with possession. Booker against Murray. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. There's the block. Porter against Craig. Inside. Here's Booker. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Murray. Looking to get it going. And he takes it up and lays it in. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Booker against Murray.
And good whistle there.
Nikola Jokic. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Najee comes in for Michael Porter. Green's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Brown in for Murray. Outside, Brown. Pass to Green. Back to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Now Jackson. Green, the pass to Bryant. There's Jackson with the 3. They get it back. Here's Najee. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Payne with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Biyombo. Outside Booker. Excellent D there from Bryant. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Stolen by Payne. Biyombo, high post. And it's Denver with a rebound. Najee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Suns making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Smith's checked in. And Denver shooting just 32% here in the second. Back to Brown. Pass to Green. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ross. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Payne. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, it's stolen. Craig passes to Payne. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Payne's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Poke loose. Out. Smith in the high post. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Payne against Smith. Outside Ross. From downtown. Hauled in by Brown. And here's Denver. A minute and a half left in the first half. Bryant outside. Pass to Smith. Takes a 13-footer. And again, it's Denver converting. The Suns shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Here's Payne. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got 6 in the quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside, Green. Pass to Brown. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Smith's got 7.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Right side, Craig. Rebound by the Nuggets.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Outside Ross. To the middle. Craig, good.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pass to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Suns on top, running away with it. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, dribble penetration has been a problem for you. How do you creep back into this game?
Yeah, you know, they came out, punched us in the mouth. We just have to do a better job one-on-one containment. And when somebody does get beat, somebody's got to provide help. Right now, we're just playing Olay defense, and they're killing us.
You'll have to throw the punch first in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Phoenix came ready to play. They went to work early at both ends of the floor, going on a 9-0 run to jump out in front. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns UK team.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
We've got Campaign, Torrey Craig out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's T.J. Warren, and it's Shamet in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Payne. Pass to Biyombo. Here's Shamet. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Shamet's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside Murray. Porter with it. Gordon right side. Can't connect from 14. And Phoenix shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Landry Shamet taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. The 11-footer. And again, Denver no good. So it's Phoenix now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Biyombo. Outside Payne. Now here's Warren. Here's Shaman for three. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Murray. Over Payne. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 8 points.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. I know how that feels.
Pass to Biyombo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 7. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Porter. Shamet, no good. Here's Caldwell Pope. The 3-ball. Gordon controls the rebound and the putback.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after second chance scoring opportunities like that.
Now here's Biyombo. Outside Craig. Pass to Shamet. Lets it go from 11. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Baisley, he's checked in for Craig. The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Down low. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Biyombo. Gordon pulls it in. Outside Porter. Who poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Warren.
Denver ball.
Jackson, he's checked in for Michael Porter.
Reggie Jackson.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 7 points in the game. And T.J. Warren is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Lee, he's checked in for the Suns.
For your Suns, Damian Lee.
Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive board. Caldwell Pope. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns. Does not get the second one. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Lee.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jackson outside. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Warren. The Nuggets with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And here are the Suns now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Jackson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line and grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And the Nuggets shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Jokic, no good. Well, Phoenix is shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And the basket by Lee.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Payne against Murray. Pass to Jackson. Pulls it. And again, Denver no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Payne. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or 2 ahead of the defense.
Reggie Jackson taking 2 shots.
The first one falls, and it's a completely new group for the Suns. And so Jackson nails both of them. The Suns have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Durant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Durant's got 20.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Gordon. Now Green. Guarded by Durant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gordon. And he makes it.
What body control by Gordon. Just a high degree of difficulty on that make.
Paul passes to Ayton. And the bucket is good. Ayton's got 10 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Bryant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Shamet. Back to Paul. Okogie on the wing. And here's Durant. Defended by Brown. Shamet, no good. Denver has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4 to the inside. Jackson. And rejected. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Najee, he's checked in for Denver. Smith comes in for Jackson. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. That shot is off. The Suns go the other way with it. Now here's Booker. 19 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Here's Brown. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Green, the pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. Nice D from Paul. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ross, he's checked in for Devin Booker.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Terrence Ross.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Paul passes to Ross. Drops in the 3. Ross has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ross has gone 1 for 2 from deep. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Ish Smith. At the line for 2.
That one's off. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Down low. Ayton passes to Durant. Outside Ross. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Ross has got 6 here in the quarter.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Back to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bryant outside. Oh, they need this. Smith no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Nice shot by Ross.
That is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Smith. He has 7. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Terrence Ross. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Smith. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
The line for the Nuggets.
That one misses. Payne's checked in for the Suns. And he can't hit the second. Phoenix has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to Okogie. Durant with it. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 24.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Smith against Payne. Smith passes to Green. It's Brown on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Ross. Let's go with a three. Another three for Phoenix.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Payne against Smith. And here's Bryant. Now here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Ross. Another three for Phoenix.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's Phoenix making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Smith out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Green. Then it's Zeke Naji. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. And the Nuggets shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Jackson outside. Pass to Naji. He's covered by Warren. And Biyombo with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. For three, Smith. Shot clock at 2. Here's Naji. Here's Shamet. It's Warren on the wing. Here's the three. Pass to Shamet. Right side Craig. Outside Warren. Here's Shamet. Covered by Smith. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Stolen by Payne. Here's Shamet. Kicks it out to Warren. Inside. Biyombo. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Naji. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A three from the inbound. It's hauled in by the Suns. Biyombo's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Jordan's checked in for Green. And here's Payne outside. Knocked away. For Denver, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Here's Naji. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Pass to Shamet. And here's Biyombo. Outside Payne. Warren, the pass to Craig. Lays it up and banks it in. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now Jordan. They shoot again. Rebounded by Payne. Smith against Craig. Pass to Payne. Back to Craig. And that one's good.
From Cameron Payne.
And here's Denver. Jordan with it. Defended by Biyombo. Jordan inside. Biyombo's there. Jordan misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. That one's good for 2. Shamet's got 10 points here in the second half.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Outside Craig. To the inside. Outside Payne. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. No good on the free throw. Some changes for Phoenix. Baisley, he's checked in for Craig. Lee comes in for Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne. The Suns on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The crafty Paul is hard to cover. He takes pleasure in toying with the defenders and drawing fouls.
At the line for Phoenix, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
That's good from Paul. Paul hits them both.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's find out some news on Devin Booker. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Phoenix. Judging by the instability in the elbow area, they suspected a torn ligament that has now been confirmed. Sitting out the rest of this game is a no-brainer. The truth is it could take a long time for this injury to fully heal. Unsettling news, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
At the line for Phoenix, Darius Baisley. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Jackson. They grab their own miss. Back to Smith. Jackson outside. Here's Najee. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. And they'll get another chance.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Paul passes to Craig. Kicks it out to Warren. Outside Paul. Here's Lee. Pass to Warren. Here's Baisley. Here's Lee. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jackson can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Paul passes to Craig. Here's Lee. Defended by Jackson. Back to Paul. Fires for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. So it's Denver now. Defended by Craig. Craig with a steal. Now Paul. Pass to Lee. The 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smith outside. And he lobs it up. It's deflected. They retain possession. Phoenix grabs the miss. Baisley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lee. Banked it in off the glass. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter. And for Denver, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. He's covered by Warren. Jordan inside. Baisley on him. It's hauled in by Baisley. Baisley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst. You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Nuggets, Braun taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Ross, he's checked in for Phoenix. Shamet comes in for Paul. And so he hits both. Here's Shamet. It's Ross on the wing. And the Suns get another 3.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Smith passes to Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Baisley. And it's Denver with a rebound. Down low. Here's Jordan. That one a little long.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Second chance shot. Here's Jackson. Tipped. Ross against Smith. And here's Ross to the paint. Picked it out of midair. Elbow shot. And that one's good.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Pass to Shamet. Here's Lee. Releases. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jackson with it. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Warren. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
You gotta guard Warren close, especially when he's lurking inside looking to score.
He drops it from range.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Well, the Suns shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter, and the basket by Shamet.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Jackson, coming off a Suns make. Jordan inside, defended by Biyombo. Clock at 6. Shoots. Denver the rebound.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
Here's Shamet with the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Ish Smith.
At the line for Phoenix, Landry Shamet, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smith. And again, it's Denver converting. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. It's Shamet on the wing, covered by Smith. Jackson outside. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.